Welcome to Fluent English Power. Let me ask you something. Have you been trying to learn English for years, memorizing grammar rules, translating from your native language, and still feeling stuck? You're not alone. Millions of learners around the world are making the same mistake. They're working hard, but not smart. Today, I'm going to show you a new way, a simple, stress-free way to learn English effortlessly. Yes, effortlessly, just like a child learns their first language. If you stay with me till the end, you'll feel the shift in how you approach English forever. Why most learners struggle. Most people try to learn English the hard way. They start with complicated grammar books, they translate every word from their mother tongue, and they worry about speaking perfect English before they even try. The result? Fear, confusion, and worst of all, they stop speaking. But what if I told you that you don't need to be perfect to speak confidently? What if I told you you already know more English than you think? What you need is the right approach, an approach that's natural, daily, and consistent, not difficult or boring. In this video, we'll talk about how to learn English without stress, without pressure, and without fear. We'll go through 4 effortless strategies that will make English a part of your life, not just a subject. So, are you ready to change how you learn English forever? Let's begin. One of the most effortless ways to learn English is by surrounding yourself with the language, not just studying it, but living with it. Think about how children learn their mother tongue. They don't sit with a grammar book or memorize vocabulary lists. They listen every day. They hear their parents, their friends, the TV, and slowly they start to understand and speak. You can do the same with English, no matter what age you are. Start by making English part of your daily environment. When you wake up, don't scroll through social media in your native language. Instead, try watching a short English video. When you're walking, traveling, or doing housework, play an English podcast or some English music in the background. Even if you don't understand everything at first, your brain is listening. It's learning. It's building a comfort level with English sounds, rhythm, and structure. And trust me, that matters more than you think. You don't need to understand 100%. Even understanding 40% is progress. The goal is to get used to the sound of English. Over time, your ears will adjust. Words that once felt strange will start to feel familiar. Sentences that felt confusing will suddenly make sense. It's not magic, it's exposure. And the more you're exposed, the more confident you'll feel. So here's your first effortless habit. Surround yourself with English for just 20 to 30 minutes a day. No pressure, no expectations. Just let English become a part of your life. Slowly, your mind will stop translating and start thinking in English. And that's when fluency truly begins. Now that you're surrounding yourself with English every day, it's time to do something even more powerful. Start speaking. Yes, speak English even if you feel nervous, even if you make mistakes, even if you feel like your grammar isn't perfect or your vocabulary is small. Because here's the truth. If you wait for perfection, you will never speak. Think about this. When a child says, "I goed to the park," instead of "I went to the park," do we laugh at them? No. We encourage them. We smile. We correct them gently. And guess what? That child learns faster because they are not afraid to speak. You need the same mindset. Don't aim for perfection. Aim for communication. Your goal is to be understood, not to speak like a Hollywood actor on day 1. The more you speak, the better you get. The less you speak, the more stuck you feel. And here's the beautiful part. You can practice speaking alone. Yes, even without a partner. Try this simple technique. Every day, take 5 minutes to speak in English about anything. Talk to yourself in the mirror. Describe what you're doing. I'm brushing my teeth. I'm making tea. I'm going for a walk. You'll be shocked at how much vocabulary you already know. Another powerful way? Shadowing. Listen to a short English sentence from a podcast or video and repeat it out loud. copying the tone and rhythm. This trains your mouth and brain to move like a native speaker, effortlessly. Also, don't be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are not failures, they're steps toward fluency. Every mistake you make brings you one step closer to confidence. And one day, without even realizing it, you'll say something fluently, and it will feel natural. So today's second effortless strategy is this. Speak English every day, with others if you can, but with yourself if you must. It's not about who's listening, it's about training your voice, your thoughts, and your confidence. You don't need a teacher to speak. You don't need a perfect sentence to speak. You just need the courage to start. Now, let's talk about the third strategy that makes English learning truly effortless. It's simple. Turn your hobbies into English practice. Yes, don't fight with English. Don't treat it like homework. Instead, bring it into the things you already love. Do you enjoy watching movies? Start watching English films with subtitles. Love cooking? Watch recipe videos in English. Like reading? Pick up simple English storybooks or comics. Are you into gaming, fashion, travel, tech? Trust me, there is English content for every interest. Why does this work so well? Because when you enjoy the process, your brain learns faster. You don't even realize you're learning. You're just having fun. And that's exactly what effortless means. Fluency doesn't come from pressure. Fluency comes from connection, connecting English to your life. When English becomes your entertainment, your learning tool, and your daily habit, it stops being scary. You'll start thinking in English, you'll start dreaming in English, and one day you'll speak without even thinking. Remember this, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to start. Start listening. Start speaking. Start enjoying English as a part of your life. Every small effort adds up. Every word you speak is progress. And every day you're becoming more fluent whether you realize it or not. So stop waiting, stop doubting. Your English journey doesn't have to be hard. It just has to be daily, natural, joyful. And that's what learning English effortlessly is all about. If this video helped you, give it a like. Tell me in the comments which of the 3 strategies you'll try first. And don't forget to subscribe to Fluent English Power for more easy, powerful ways to improve your English every week. You're not just learning English, you're building confidence, fluency, and a brighter future. And I'm here to help you every step of the way. See you in the next video.